Hi JP, it's Paula. Just going through those exercises that we wanted to make sure your technique was good on the toning side of your program. Okay, and we need to work on that as well. So the first thing that we went through was doing your squats. So we just said about turning your toes just very slightly out to the side rather than being at 12 o'clock. So just go 11 and 1, okay? And then just, you might be able to get a little bit further down, okay? So that's what your squat technique now needs to look like. So from the side, just slightly turn the toes, sit your bottom down, and you're going to get a little bit further. So let's really work that. If you want to, and you're happy and you want to go a bit further, just pick a light weight or something like that, and then you can just load up the exercise. But let's get the exercise right before we add the weight. Make sure you're happy and you can get a little bit lower. Planks were brilliant, press-ups were brilliant, okay, really smashing. So again, just reconnect with the plank, get that bottom down low, really far forward on the toes, hold in position. That was brilliant, okay. Then you went and we checked out press-ups, but you said about making sure you're not on your hands all the time. So press-ups are really good. On the forefront of those knees, cross the legs over, nice and wide, just pushing down, pushing back up. Breathing out on the way up. Get as low as you can. Looking really good. Okay. Then we looked at your burpees, which you love with a passion. So let's put the hands down. Hands down to the floor. Okay. And then take a leg back. Take a leg back. Okay. We then talked about having a line because we were coming up staggered, weren't we? So just bring the foot in so they're level. And then just use your hands to push yourself back and then drive up. Now, I don't mind if your feet have then gone to 10 to 2 or 11 and 1. It doesn't matter, okay? So get yourself down, get yourself stretched out, get yourself one in and get level. Push back and then drive through the legs. So it's all about the rear chain. So one more time on that one. Okay, hands to the floor. Okay, take the legs back, bring them in and make sure that they're level. Can't emphasize that enough though. So it's almost like you're in crouch position. And then push your hands, good for the upper body, rock into the heels and drive. Might take a little bit of practice. Balance, okay? And then we talked about your roll-ups as well, which were really good, okay? So it was all about, like you said, having a plate in front of you, just getting the fact that you can roll down, tuck in the chin, tuck in the chest, roll up again, push, okay? And if you get to the front, you can add the shoulder in, it's entirely up to you. So yes, tuck your feet underneath, but if you can, now let's come away, flex the toes, tuck the chin to start, push the back out now so we're not going flat. So really curve the spine into the floor. Get to the bottom, don't let the shoulder blades hit the floor. Tuck the chin in, keep the weight plate in, push it out if you need to, and then drive, okay? They were really good, I was super impressed. So that's just a little technique check over, more so on squats and burpee technique. Go for it, my darling. Let's do another good 5 weeks.